If you are currently hitting an invisible ceiling in your life, if you find yourself procrastinating on your deepest personal goals, sabotaging your relationships, feeling an unexplainable wave of imposter syndrome, or burning down your own peace just when things start to get good, I need you to stop looking at your outward strategy. Because your problem isn't lack of willpower or even your daily habits. Your problem is sitting in the dark closet of your subconscious mind. And until you turn the lights on, that hidden part of you will pull the emergency brake on your personal growth and your professional success every single time. Welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Christine. I am a life and business coach of the last 9 years, and I am the founder of the Inner Power Collective on SKOOL. It's a community dedicated to helping you step into your highest level of personal sovereignty, emotional intelligence, and real-world alignment. Now, before we dive any deeper into the basement today, we're going to do something a little bit different. I want you to literally pause right here for a second, take 1 second, look below this video, and hit that subscribe button. While you're down there, give this video a like and hit the notification bell. Seriously, pause, go hit subscribe, hit the button, and let's get to work. Let's dismantle the way we think about self-improvement. Whether you're trying to navigate everyday life circumstances, heal personal relationships, or scale a professional vision, we spend the first half of our lives trying to build a persona that everybody will love. We want to, for the most part, be seen as kind, successful, generous, stable, and strong. In your everyday life, you probably try to, for the most part, be the perfect partner, the reliable friend, or that person who seems to effortlessly have it all together. If you run a business, you try to project the image of perfect, the unshakable leader, right? And in that pursuit of being good for everyone else, we take every part of ourselves that feels messy, selfish, angry, jealous, or needy, and we cram them into the closet of our minds. Now, in that basement closet, in psychology, that's actually called the closet of the shadow. Not the closet of the shadow, but it's called the shadow. You got me. Now, most of you have probably heard of your shadow self, right? The shadow is simply the collection of all parts of yourself that you have decided are unacceptable. Your subconscious has decided are unacceptable. It's the aspects of your nature you think would cause a lot of people to reject you, or cause your loved ones or clients to lose faith in you. Because you have this belief, if they ever found out, everything would go backwards. But here is the law of the subconscious. Whatever you do not own owns you. Whatever you bury alive does not die. Just runs your life from the dark. Sabotaging your connections, capping your potential, and manifesting as unexplainable self-sabotage. So take my hand, because today we're going in the basement. Not to punish ourselves, not to wallow in shame, but to reclaim that gold that you locked away in the dark a long time ago. It's time to talk about shadow work and the radical act of de-shaming the self. Now, how do you know if your shadow is running the show? Look at your everyday triggers and your reoccurring life patterns. The things that infuriate you or obsess you in other people are almost always a direct mirror of your own unintegrated shadow. I hate to say this to you, but if you get deeply triggered by someone who is boastful, loud, or takes up a lot of space, it's rarely just about them. It's usually because your shadow contains part of you that desperately wants to be seen. But you've starved that part of you for decades because you were told, be humble, play nice, don't make waves, stay out of trouble. So naturally, when you see someone else doing effortlessly what you have forbidden yourself from doing, your shadow reacts with resentment. Okay, I'd like you to take a moment right now, pause this video right here, because I need to make sure you are actively tracking with me. So stop what you're doing, drop down into the comments right now, and answer this question for me. What is one specific trait or behavior in other people that completely fires you up, irritates you, or drains your energy? I want you to be totally honest with yourself. Type it out in the comments below and hit submit. And then come right back here, acknowledging it publicly in the comments for yourself. Is your very first act of bringing that hidden pattern out of the dark. Okay, now that you've dropped that comment, let's talk about how this shadow energy shows up in your day-to-day life as much as it does in your career. The shadow is the primary architect of self-sabotage. If you have a hidden shadow belief that says, if I am truly powerful, I will hurt people, or if I assert my needs, I will become unlovable and abandoned, you will consciously try to build a beautiful life, a peaceful home, or a successful project. And then unconsciously burn it to the ground right before you reach safety. Does any of this sound familiar so far? I have certain people in my life that definitely do this. Now, you'll pick fights with people you love. You'll procrastinate on taking aligned action, or you'll create chaos out of thin air. Your conscious mind wants growth, but your shadow mind is terrified that being seen will make you exposed and unsafe. And that's because the thing is this: you can't out-hustle a shadow that feels threatened. If you don't bring into the light, it will pull the emergency brake on your happiness and your progress every single time. The primary weapon of shadow is shame. Shame tells you you are fundamentally broken for feeling this way. It makes you hide. And then when you hide, you cannot heal. And you certainly can't live fully. De-shaming is the process of looking at your ugliest thoughts, your darkest desires, and your deepest fears and meeting them with zero judgment. It's realizing that your anger isn't evil, it's just mismanaged protective mechanism that you have. Your envy isn't proof that you're a bad person. It's actually a roadmap to showing you what your soul secretly desires, but hasn't been given permission to give to you to pursue yet. Your neediness isn't a defect. It's just an unevolved inner child that is tired of being ignored while you focus on taking care of everybody else. When you remove the shame from your shadow, the shadow loses its explosive power. Think about it like a monster in a horror movie. It's terrifying, as long as it's a shape shifting in the fog. But the second you turn the lights on and you look it dead in the eye, you realize it's just a scared, wounded, primitive part of yourself that needs direction. You see, we don't eliminate the shadow. We all have a shadow self. You integrate it. You acknowledge it. You take its raw power, its raw ambition, its boundaries, and you put them to work for your highest good. So now you ask me, well, how do we integrate the shadow? I'm so glad you asked. We start by asking the questions most people are too terrified to face. I want you to take a look at the areas in your life where you're currently feeling stuck, hitting a plateau, or maybe you're feeling highly reactive, and execute these 3 inquiries. First, we're going to identify the trigger. Who is the person or what is the situation that irritates you the most right now? Write down exactly what qualities they have that bother you. Second, find the forbidden quality. Ask yourself, where in my relationships, in my life, or my work do I need to embody just 5% of that exact quality? For example, if you hate how selfish someone is, where are you completely neglecting yourself because you are overgiving to your family, your friends, your clients, your business? The antidote isn't to become toxic. It's to reclaim a healthy boundary inside their behavior. And number 3, dialogue with self-saboteur. When you notice yourself pulling back, procrastinating, or hiding from your goals, stop fighting it. Sit down and ask that part of you, what are you trying to protect me from right now? Listen to your own answer. Listen to the answer without judgment. Here's the beautiful thing. When you stop fighting your dark, you finally unlock your true, unfiltered light. You stop being a fragmented version of yourself trying to perform in perfection. And you become a whole, unified, unshakable force. Because the gold that you are looking for is buried underneath the things that you don't want to look at. Now, if this teaching opens something up for you today, please take a second, hit that share button right now, and send the video to a friend, a family member, a colleague who might need to hear this exact same message. Let's pass on the wisdom to the rest of the collective world. And if you are actually ready to do this work, to move past the theory and integrate these practices with a whole collective of like-minded individuals who are building their lives and their businesses from a place of true inner power, come join us, because I really want you there. Click that link in the description box below and join us in the Inner Power Collective on SKOOL. Inside, you'll get access to the classroom, live coaching calendar, and tools to anchor this into your work daily. We have bi-monthly hot seat coaching calls. We have live master classes, all of the recordings, and an engaging community. And as always, thank you for being here. Thank you for dropping in and spending this time with me. Thank you for dropping your thoughts in the comments and for investing in your own growth. Make sure that your subscription is locked in, and I will see you back here for the next video. Until then, I'll see you in the collective. Turn the lights back on in the basement, step into it, and take your power back today. I'll see you soon.